How practical is it to shoot a bow when you're upside down? To answer that, we first need to look at the role that gravity plays in archery. One is on the arrow rest. Most archers using traditional bows will rest the arrow on their thumb, and modern bows use a hook-shaped arrow rest. But either way, if you turn that bow upside down, if you don't do anything else, the arrow's going to fall off. The other, and potentially more obvious problem, is the quiver. Because as soon as you go upside down, you've got no arrows. The first problem is relatively easy to solve. The arrow's already sat right next to your thumb or your finger. So all you need to do is apply a small amount of gentle pressure so that as you go upside down, the arrow stays in place. It's tricky to get the balance of because if you press too hard, you're going to knock the arrow out of flight as soon as it releases from the string. And if you don't press hard enough, it falls off anyway. But once you get the hang of it, you can shoot reasonably well in this position. Solving the second problem is going to depend on your setting. If it's modern, then you might be able to use magnets. Or some similarly adapted magic. In a more historical setting, you might have a quiver that has little leather loops that hold the arrows in place, which also works fairly well, albeit not infallibly. Or you could use a looser side quiver, which will start to turn as you go upside down, allowing you to keep your arrows. Although it might be a bit of a stretch to draw from once you get there. And of course, you need to make sure it's not going to get in the way so that you can actually get into position in the first place. Whatever your solution is, with practice, you can become reasonably good at it.